your criteria. He doesn't fit your resume. You want a 6'1" man. You want a civilized man. You want a 6-figure man. So you shun, and shun. 5 years later, you are single and he's married. Black women, we are on the bottom statistically for getting married. This is another reason. Let's get into it. Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Andrea. Thank you for stopping by. For today, I am going to talk about one of the reasons I think Black women, we kind of miss out on our opportunity to get a husband. So if you're interested, please subscribe. You know that free button down below, the big red one. Hit that button, show support, hit that notification bell, because I do upload videos at least once or twice a week. So for today, my main topic is the attitude. You know, I always come back to the attitude because I feel like a lot of obstacles we Black women face have to do with the way we handle things, right? And it boils down to that attitude. Now, I'm not really blaming us. A lot of us had to stand up for ourselves. So we're used to that, you know, loudness, that speaking out, that assertiveness and things like that. So I don't blame us. But what I'm saying is I want to shine a light on how editing those little behaviors can actually give you point, right, in this society. So when I look around me with my friends, my family, loved ones, co-workers, so on and so forth, what I see is a lot of times us Black women, we carry a resume. My mom calls it a resume for men, right? So we carry this resume and it has a lot of things on it, right? Especially when it comes to physicality, right? We want a guy who's 6'1". We want a guy who has a 6-pack. He exercises. He looks good. He's light-skinned, pink lips. We want a guy who knows how to dress and carry himself. He's civilized and all of those things, right? So then when we meet people who we think don't fit that category, we shun them automatically. We shun you. Like, how dare you, right? Like, I'm off this class and you're not. How dare you? But the thing is, number one, being nice never, ever fails you. Because just being decent and nice to people, you never know where in life you will meet that person. And you might need help. First of all, just off the base, be nice to people. Period. It doesn't hurt. It does not take away anything from your independence. It doesn't move anything off of you being nice, right? So a lot of times we shun these men and then these men go on and they move on to other women who are open-minded. And next thing you know, you are sitting there realizing, oh, so he does like vacation, So the vacation 3 times a year, Oh, he loves family. Oh my God, wow. Oh, he had a good job. Oh, really? Yes, because you looked at him by the book and he doesn't meet your standards. You never even gave him time to open his mouth, to even go in details in his life. There are men out here who are decent, really good men, hardworking men, make good money, and they still don't know how to dress. You know that, right? A couple of my friends have coupled up with these men and had to teach them, oh, this is how you do things. This is how you do things. Oh, you know, oh, that doesn't look nice. Oh, this. So you don't know. That person lacking one aspect of what you think is important doesn't mean that they don't have the rest of the 9 values that you are looking for, right? Even with me, my hubby, when we got together, he has a really nice physique, right? But every time he wore a suit, it was like a free-flowing suit. And I was like, no, boo. Like, let's show these people this body. I know I'm wrong. I was like, no, we got to show off this body. So now I have him wearing tight-fitting suit that when he walks in a room, women are looking at him like, okay. Right. So, but he has so many values that didn't really, throw me off. Right. But I say that's just one aspect, right? To look beyond what you think is physically important to you. Another thing is, You really never know a person till you start to get to know them. That's the whole point of dating. So you get to know that person. But if you shun that person out of your life because physically they don't meet your standards, you're going to miss out on a lot. Again, I'll go back to my hubby. When I first met him, and he tried talking to me, I was like, we're cool as friends, right? And he had a situation going on that made me was like, no, I don't want to be bothered because I don't want to be part of it. But we were friends, right? I never shunned him. I knew he was a nice guy, but I never saw him as somebody I would be dating because in my mind, per my resume, he was old school. He was like real quiet, like just, by himself, old school. And I was like, yeah, no, because I'm crazy and I'm dramatic, right? And I was like, no. But even though I knew that I didn't want to date him, I never shamed him one day. Never shamed him. I was always super nice to him. He would call me sometimes. We would talk on the phone. And I'll be like, yeah, sure, we can hang out, whatever. And it took a couple of calls and a couple of talking to. And one day he was like, you want to go out? I was like, absolutely. And we started going out. We started talking. And I'm just saying, I saw him. He didn't fit my resume. But I didn't shun him. I was just nice to him. Even if I didn't want to date him, I didn't have to be rude. I didn't cuss him out. A lot of us out here, we are cussing these men out because they don't meet our criteria, right? Just be decent, right? Because even if that person in that stage of life doesn't meet your criteria, what makes you think in 10 years, when you go to get a new job, they're not going to be your boss? Because they step up and they level up. And now you're working for this man that you already cussed out. Now you want to date him and he doesn't even have the time for you. Now you're like, because he has money, he thinks he's better. Basically, yeah. Because when he didn't have it, you thought you were better. Like, calm down. Sometimes God, when you ask God for a man, he's not going to give you your perfect image. He's going to give you a good man. So sometimes the goodness is behind that tough, rough exterior. So take your time. Look beyond what society is showing you. Look beyond that physical future. What are the values that person have? Because some of y'all out here, y'all chasing these really nice, cute men, curly hair, towel around their neck. I'm wrong. No, you're chasing these light-skinned, cute men, everywhere you go. They're like, oh my God, he's gorgeous. And they're treating you like crap. You don't even have the same values. You realize you're giving up a lot of things just to be with them because they match the physical resume that you have. Sis, stop wasting your time. Calm down. Take a step back. Not everybody's going to marry Denzel Washington. Doesn't mean you can't get a good man. Not everybody's going to marry a supermodel. Don't mean that the other man is not good. Calm down. You understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm reaching out to you ladies because this attitude that we have as Black women, now I'm focusing it on Black women because those are the circles I run in mainly. I do run in white circles, but not as much. So my friends, my family, a lot of them are Black. So hence the Blackness. So I hope I'm reaching out to you guys and just realizing like when somebody is trying to talk to you, even if they don't match your career, your criteria, don't shun them. Don't cuss them out. It's not, even if you don't have the time to text them back, text them every week. If that person texts you, respond. Hey, I'm okay. Thank you for checking in. If that person's like, hey, what's up? Even if you don't want to date them, be like, oh, I'm fine. Can we go out? Oh, I'm a little busy this weekend, but maybe next time. You understand what I mean? Like, you're not leading them on. You just like, I don't really have the time. And if they keep pursuing and you think for a fact, like, you don't want to date them, then tell them, hey, I think you're really nice, but I'm not really in the market right now. I'm trying to focus on my career and I don't want you to hold on for something that I'm not sure of. But be nice about it. Niceness is not going to take away your independence. It's not going to strip you of your beauty. It's not going to do nothing to you. What it's going to do is give you more opportunity. Because if you're nice to somebody today, you tell them, oh, I'm not in the market. I'm not really looking. 5 years later, that person, they improve their life, they level up, and they meet you. You're still that nice woman they wanted to date. You still have a chance with them because you were decent to them. So my whole logic for this video is just be a decent human being. Whether you want to date these men or not, whether you want to marry them or not, stop shunning men. Stop insulting them because they don't meet your requirements. All right? So if you stay this whole time, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, show some support, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!